friends, denizens of the internet, hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of No Man's Sky over here at LostTimeGaming. I am Diva. We are jumping back into the shoes of the traveler, and we're heading back to the ye old space station to turn in our required rep quest to get pictures, which we definitely took, and ironically was the first time I'd ever taken a picture in this game using the in-game picture software. I don't know what to call it. Usually I just hit F12, you know, and very rarely do I actually take advantage of the game and stuff like that. Object of interest, yeah, what do you got? From my experience, these have all pretty much been this. Friend, Vof Iholde tu ins Kuja, Oja ona Iparane elementarimil, Saratu essen Ugalads. Communicator image sputters, the signal weakening rapidly. Merchant Yaprike's ship appears to be in urgent need of repair. It may not last another warp. I will give you a dihydrogen jelly. The life form's eyes widen with gratitude. They give me what they can spare before departing to repair their ship. What we got? We got more Gex standing. Good. We've got some nanites. Also good. Where's the space station? There we go. Yep. We've ranked up. Our Gek rep has increased to a new tier of rep. So weird that that's like a common thing in games now. It used to be so much more, well, I guess spotty. It wasn't a very common thing to have reputations and factions and tiers of reputation. I blame MMOs. I mean, not necessarily that it's a bad thing, but oh yeah, and I adjusted the graphics a little because apparently the graphics were updated again, and now, as you notice, the floor of the space station here looks significantly less crappy. It's a common thing with I want to say it's subsurface scattering. It's like a lighting effect, and it never displays right. It always makes stuff look like fuzzy or weird. I believe it happened in the Resident Evil 2 remake and the Resident Evil 3 remake as well. One of those things that should look great, but is often poorly implemented and looks like crap, so you end up turning it off. And I turned it off, and things look great now. There's actually like a floor that can be seen with detail. And I actually turned all the graphics down just a smidgen, just for a little bit of frame rate boosting. Should be good. Miss hand in missions. Shut up and take my pictures. I think that was all we had to do, right? Mission target is in another system. In space, consult the galaxy map. Alright. Well, we're going back into space now. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot of broken stuff on there. It's been a while since I played No Man's Sky because we didn't get to it last week because there was another update, and I had started my new job, and it was, suffice to say, it was hectic. It was extremely hectic for me last week, so we did not get it. So I just kind of want to get an idea of what we've got in our inventory here, and while it is stuff, we certainly have stuff of a varying nature. I want to make sure where we... Yeah, okay, we're good. I'll deal with whatever problems a lack of inventory will be in... That's a problem for future me. Future me can suck a big one. I love that. It's a problem for future me. Alright, so... we are not hanging out in this system here. We're gonna boogie on over to... Well, I don't know what exactly we're gonna boogie over, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, we're just going right there. Turn it around. We're going to hey. We are going to Illwork. Oh, we've been there. Oh, you know what? Hyperdrive has no fuel, huh? Well, I'll show you. So the hyperdrive has no fuel, but if we were really lucky, and hopefully we are, otherwise it's going to be a huge waste of time, if we were really lucky and visited the space station in the system that says visited, you know, i.e. we've been there, we should be able to just teleport there. If I remember correctly, it's hard to parse, because every once in a while I'll hop on No Man's Sky to play the expeditions that are like time limited events within the game with different rule sets and whatnot. So the rules can change, so it's hard to remember what were the actual rules that I'm supposed to be doing, not the random like, oh, the rules are wacky this time. We're lucky. I should be able to portal out of here. Yes. Warp to the Illwork Station Tau. Now that doesn't solve our problem of not having hyperdrive fuel. That is still an issue. But now it's an issue again. It's an issue for future me. Screw you, future me. That's literally the story of my entire life. Just chapter 1, sentence 1. Screw you, future me. I was gonna say that's off planet, right? Or on planet? Wait, why is it in here? That can't be right. Yeah, there's nothing here. That's a big old dirty lie. Let's look out the window. Can we see it? Yes, it's on that planet over there. Ooh, nanites? Nice. How many nanites we got? 1,100. Dang. Now, I can't remember. Do I have just a translator, huh? We do have a jetpack increase. So I guess I don't have the jump jets yet, right? Now, let's see if what we can go buy over here at the old upgrade plaza. The upgradeoplex, as I like to call it just now, and have never called it before, or probably will after. We've already probably got a inventory upgrade, yep. So let's see. What do you got? You got jump jets? I know that's a thing that I need to make, but also sometimes you can just buy stuff like that. No, you've got good stuff, but 1,100 nanites. I wonder, was I saving up for something? I hope not.
Product received.
Let's just buy that and hope that was a correct thing to do. Yes, that's lovely. Put that over there and oh, hey. There we go. Now we have sick, nasty jump jets. Well, not the boots that I keep telling myself I need to make, but something just as almost as good, I guess. And if you're watching this and you're watching this in a playlist and you know that I just made some sort of grievous error, don't fret. Again, that's going to be a problem for future me. And if it's like a huge issue, if I was saving for something and now can't get it because I squandered what resources I had, I'll do any kind of extra secret probation farming on my own time. Let us look at the quote-unquote potential assistance. Well, that's right. I remember now. We need to get our rep up to get the assistance from this person at the. It's just a trading outpost, I want to say. So yeah, turning the graphics down just a smidgen has really helped with the frame rate, even just in-game. Because I'm not the kind of person who is concerned with like the game dipping below like a 60 frame rate, 60 FPS or anything like that. You know, as long as it stays above 30, it's usually pretty good. But I would agree that at 60, things look better. Motions are smoother, etc. And we're definitely either at 60 or closer to 60. Sadly, the recording's only at 30, so it doesn't matter all that much, but As I approach the life form, they spit onto their own palm and bow to me. They issue only a single noise. Gra. It is unclear if Artemis's translator is working. I'm gonna spit and bow to the life form. Gra! Death! Death! Uh-oh. I'm gonna spit and bow to the life form again. If I keep doing it. Interloper should calm down instead. Gra! Interloper should learn manners. Death! Death. Okay, I'm not... I'll headbutt him. I headbutt the life form. They do not move. They do not register any pain. They just stare at me for a while. Eventually, they laugh. Gra! Ha ha! Amusing! Ask your questions, pathetic interloper. I shall answer. I asked the life form to decode Artemis's star chart and provide a route to their location. What is this nonsense? This location does not exist, where the Vy'keen would know. The Vy'keen does not respond well to the insinuation that they may have made a mistake in analyzing the star chart data, shouting death, death. These people are, can you know what? Maybe just don't shout death at somebody when they try and talk to you. I apologize and leave. Yeah, that's probably for the best. This person was clearly shouting death multiple times at you. To which, at one point, you headbutted him, and that made him, like, laugh heartily like a weird Viking alien. Clearly, we don't know what we're doing here, so let's just back away slowly. Alright, now we're just leaving, right? Return to space and bring news to Artemis. Turns out, Artemis, you don't exist. So, that's a bummer. I regret to inform you that you do not exist, therefore, I do not regret to inform you, because I can't regret telling someone that doesn't exist that they don't exist. Right? I think so. Artemis, hey, what's up? You're not real. There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars. They've altered since I made that chart. Blanked out, and how is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder. Oh, I clicked a button accidentally. I remain silent while watching as Artemis arms their multi-tool. The attack does not come, and they speak to me again. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now, I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within their... They're gone. My data fragmented in them. I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't... 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not... The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my holo terminus contacts. Also, what was the... Oh, it was a whole fleet of freighters coming out of hyperspace. Alright, so we need to summon Nadia. Thankfully those freighters came out of nowhere and kind of took up the area in front of me. That's fine. We'll summon the anomaly here. Enter the world of timelessness. Terribly sorry about skipping that one thing of dialogue. I hate when that happens. I got the twitchy right click. It just happens sometimes. I don't know why. I couldn't explain why, but it does. Alright, so now we're here to talk to Nada, but one of the things we always do whenever we come to the anomaly is we've got to swing by and say hello to Ares, and I can never remember what the other one is called. Helios, that's right. Yes, this is the same thing you said last time. I give you data, you give me nanites. It's just that easy. Usually Helios doesn't give very much, but it does give. Ares, on the other hand, or Ares, I'm gonna call it Ares because I enjoy calling it Ares. Yes, it's the same thing you said last time as well. Alright, so I'll give you that, and then you give me nanites. Significantly more nanites. That's almost as much as I spent on that questionable upgrade that I may or may not have supposed to get. And since I may or may not have screwed that up, we're gonna go over here, say hello to the other player there. And we're going to, I don't have any money, that's a problem. I didn't notice that last time. That's something I definitely should have remembered. Oh, you know what? Hold on, friend. I want to, rocket boots? Jet boots? I don't remember what they're called. Rocket boots. Yes, please. So what you're saying is I don't have the tritium for that. Is that what you're saying? Rocket boots. Oh no, I don't have the hydraulic wiring. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Why would I be carrying that kind of deal? You know what? You're going in the cargo. Got a bunch of nonsense, which is kind of important, but not really. 10 sodium nitrate. That's aggravating me because I want to put it in the technology part of the backpack. How about the upgrades for the multi-tool we got? I don't have any slots, but I know I have at least one. The real question is, I do have the advanced mining laser, okay. And we don't really need any of the weapons yet. We will need the weapons, but we're not gonna worry about that quite yet. Because sometimes it can take a while just to collect parts for stuff. You can spend like a whole session gaming just collecting like hydraulic wires and quantum computers. What have you learned, Traveler? And what generates Artemis Entity's signal? I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain their strange messages, Apollo, and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this information. Artemis slips between worlds, into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, Traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Oh, there's your you're displayed properly now. Good. Artemis Entity still does not remember Nada? They do not. This is a puzzle. A trap? Or a tragedy? Apollo Entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveler Entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas Falsity? Okay. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. Alright. Thanks for that. I guess I'm gonna leave now. That wasn't like super enlightening, but you know what, here we are. And also sometimes when you finish a leg of the main quest in No Man's Sky, it tends to go, so what did you want to do now? Because it's like, I don't remember. See, it's like, hey, you want to install rocket boots? It's like, no. No? No, no. There we go. We're looking for Apollo. And hopefully, looking for Apollo leads us to a galactic market kiosk where we can buy the hydraulic arm for the rocket boots. Now, the only problem with our, once we have the rocket boots and we have our sick, nasty, upgraded jetpack, is that that's going to drain our life support really fast, because the rocket boots and the sprint are all powered from our standard pool of life support, which sounds odd, but kind of makes a certain sense. 1 week? How about 20 seconds? Pretty sure we've used this holo terminus before, actually. Nope, I don't care. Let us land and contact Apollo. Yeah, coming in hot. Oh, big old pillars there. That's probably not good for us. Oh, is that a meteor impact? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Also, that's not a holo terminal. That's the middle of nowhere. That's a holo terminal. Yeah, it doesn't always give us the exact location. I don't know if this is the same one we went to before. We'll find out, because I'm pretty sure there's a beacon here. Yeah. Have we been here? Nope. This is a new one. Save and chart. Camp Jadexo. Oh yeah. Swinging the buildings here. Actually, let's take the, get rid of the residual goop. Nanites, good. Oh, we got an underwater protection module. Handy. I guess it is, normally, back in the day I used to skip over those because they didn't really have a lot of good stuff with them, but this is, that's going to be good if and when we have to start going underwater. In fact, we're gonna need one of every one of these because this is like a bonus shield thing. We're gonna need one for the toxicity, like we have here. We're gonna need one for fire, cold, radiation. We're gonna have a lot of tech just for our shielding systems, just so we can stay longer on hazardous worlds. Nanites, good. Alright. That's a lovely cave. Something tells me those aren't sodium plants. Yeah, no. But what we need is 10 more sodium nitrate. Just 10. Just 10. Just give me 10. There, see, it's just that easy. Can finally... Yep, nope, there we go. Slap that into there. Because this really isn't going to get any benefit from anything. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, you can see how these are kind of like have a yellow background on them. That kind of means, I don't know if they get like a synergy bonus or they all have to be linked together to even work in the first place, but I just know you're supposed to put them together like that. See, now our jetpack's pretty sick. We can probably just fly right up here. Yeah, buddy. That's the fast way. Who needs ladders when you've got the jetpack? Holo terminus activated. Multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across long distances. Tuned to Apollo. Oh, it's a robot dude. That's right, I forgot. You're a robot, man. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Hello. Identify yourself or I end this call. No, you're not. Call yourself whatever you want, but you can't hide the truth. Friend is just a label, a pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Oh, okay, that kind of dampened my day there. Why are you contacting me anyway? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Artemis is in trouble! I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble, that they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And this, the portals, perhaps they're the key. Suggest that life is worth more than money. Yes, probably. But if we can figure this out, we can save Artemis too. Don't fret. Why not do both? So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Yeah, sure. You seem like a trustable robot pyramid head man. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. Locate Apollo's contact, huh? Okay. I can do that. Oh, but that does not change the fact, because I'm pretty sure that said it's on a different system. And we don't need that right now. That, we still don't have hyperdrive fuel. Oh, we need ferrite dust. Do I have any rusted metal? Yes, I do. Go, rusted metal. Turn into ferrite dust.
Technology recharge.
Become what you were always meant to be. 45 seconds remaining. Can't wait till I get the backpack functioning version of this, where I don't have to drop a machine. I can just put stuff in the refiner of my backpack and go. I don't think there's anything else we really need right this second that I could mine while waiting. And we got a little bit of all the ferrites. We got sodium, oxygen. Got plenty of carbon. Yeah, really not hurting for too much, I guess. Plenty of dihydrogen. Is there anything nearby that might be worth looking in 40 seconds or so? Ooh, floating crystal. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, are these storm crystals? That's just as well. We might have to... These are what I think they are. We're going to have to steal them and then boogie in with all due haste here. Yeah, these are definitely... Oh no, these are something else. Okay, well, let's find out what they are. Now, you may be wondering, what are the Sentinels gonna think about this? And I'm gonna tell you, they ain't gonna like it. I give it about 10 seconds before another one comes over here. And starts going, hey, are you shooting these crystals that you're not supposed to be shooting? I'm gonna go, what? No, you crazy? Come on, just shoot the crystals. I just saw a spider crawl up my wall. I'll show you. You just stay there for the next 20 minutes and don't move. Yeah, and the reason I'm doing this is because these almost certainly contain, now not all of them will, but some of these will contain like really expensive materials that I could sell. And we definitely want to do that if we can. I can't believe the Sentinels haven't come over and, well, basically tried to kill us yet. This is one of those things that the Sentinels hate, and will basically just attack you on sight. Normally, you've seen it to where they don't want you mining, and will kind of like come over and scan you just to see what you're doing. But if they saw us doing this, they would probably almost certainly attack on sight. Come on, give me that sweet, sweet floating crystal action, I guess. No, I didn't feel right calling it that, but that is what we are going to call it. Almost done. I don't think I've ever harvested these and actually gotten to completion without the Sentinels being all antsy in the pantsy about them. Because this could be a huge boon to us. And by the same token, these could all contain, like, you know, ferrite dust, and it'd be a total waste of time. Oh yeah, the best part about the rocket boots is that you don't have to have them functioning to actually have them work. I forgot about that. Okay, so we got 19 of those. Good. Alright, so we can take this, and then we can make a few of these. Yeah, I can only make 2, that's fine. Nope, we actually need to put them together. Yeah, just handle the antimatter, it's fine. There's no worries there. Wait, what? I was gonna say we need the warp cell. Don't question me. We slap the warp cells connected to the hyperdrive. There we go. Let's get out of here. Oh. And you know what I'm gonna do is, because I just looked over and saw what I looked over and saw what time we're at for this episode. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna pull over to the space station here and hop out and pop a save, and I'm gonna try and see if I can't buy a hydraulic arm for next time, just to get the rocket boots fully functional. So, that being said, that's all the time I have for today's episode. Thank you everybody so much for joining me. Another exciting look into the world of No Man's Sky. If you enjoyed the video today, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and get subscribed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.